2.5 million people deleted ChatGPT in March 2026. Claude hit #1 on the App Store. If you have been wondering whether to switch or whether it even matters for making money online, this video is going to give you a straight answer. Not a features list, not a benchmark score, a practical answer to one specific question. If your goal is to build online income, which tool actually helps you do that better? Here is the honest starting point. In 2026, these two tools are closer in raw capability than they have ever been. The gap in intelligence is nearly zero. So the decision is not about which tool is smarter. It is about which tool fits what you are actually trying to build. For the things that generate online income, converting copy, affiliate content, email sequences, video scripts, digital products, there is a consistent difference in output quality. Not because one tool is smarter, because they are trained differently and produce different kinds of output. Here is where Claude wins for income work. Writing that converts. When you need copy that makes someone take action, click a link, buy a product, sign up for a list, Claude consistently produces more specific, more human-sounding output than ChatGPT. The reason is not intelligence. It is tone. Claude's output sounds like a person wrote it. ChatGPT's output often sounds like content marketing. For affiliate descriptions, email sequences, and product pages, the difference between those two things is the difference between a click and a scroll past. Long-form content that holds attention. Blog posts, video scripts, email sequences, anything over 500 words, Claude maintains voice and structure better across the full length of the piece. ChatGPT tends to repeat itself, use filler phrases, and lose the thread in longer pieces. For content that needs to hold a reader through to a call to action, Claude produces cleaner first drafts with less editing required. Understanding context over a long conversation. Claude's context window is massive. It can hold an entire business strategy, a full content calendar, multiple previous outputs, and your brand voice guidelines all in one conversation and reference them accurately throughout. ChatGPT loses context faster in long sessions. For building a business system that requires consistent output across multiple tasks, Claude is the more reliable partner. Here is where ChatGPT wins. Research and current information. ChatGPT has web browsing built in and produces faster, more comprehensive research summaries. If you need to understand a niche before creating content, find trending topics, or check current facts before publishing, ChatGPT is the faster research tool. Image generation. ChatGPT includes DALL-E natively. Claude does not generate images. If your workflow requires visual content creation, social graphics, product mockups, thumbnail concepts, ChatGPT has a built-in capability Claude currently lacks. Quick short-form output. For rapid-fire social media captions, short descriptions, and quick rewrites, ChatGPT is faster and requires less prompting to produce usable short-form content. The quality difference matters less at shorter lengths. Here is the practical recommendation for a beginner building online income. Use Claude for everything you publish. Sales copy, email sequences, video scripts, product descriptions, long-form content, anything that needs to convert or hold attention. The output quality for these tasks is consistently better and requires less editing. Use ChatGPT for everything you research. Topic validation, niche research, trending search terms, fact-checking, competitive analysis, anything where you need current information or broad data gathering quickly. Both tools have free tiers. You do not have to choose one forever. Start with Claude for your income-generating content. Use ChatGPT when you need to research something. That combination costs nothing and covers every major task in building an online business. The 2.5 million people who deleted ChatGPT made a decision based on values, who built the tool and what it was being used for. That is a legitimate reason to choose a tool. But if your decision is purely practical, which one helps you earn more, the answer is not one or the other. It is knowing which to use for what. Subscribe for a breakdown like this every week. Honest, practical, no hype. Next, if you want to see the exact AI system that runs an entire online business in under an hour a day, that video is right here.